And finally, I have become a skilled player. I'm going to head off to the Pokemon Dome because we are finally back to enter the Grand Pokemon Dome and fight the Grand Masters. We are all ready. So, as they're explaining, as Rod, the sort of leader of the Grandmasters, is explaining, now we've got Courtney, Steve, Jack, and Rod himself, all to face. I've built my deck. We're going to use the same deck for each fight. We're going to go a little bit different. We're going to have a bit of a montage. And like that, it's over in an instant. Credits roll, please. We are the best Pokemon TCG player in the land. Except there's another who defeated us. Those four. And of course it's bloody Ronald. So, much like the main games, we have that fake out that we think we're going to be the ultimate champion, but then in comes the next little twerp. So Ronald and his legendary Ronald deck. So as we draw out our initial, you can kind of see what we've got going initially. So this is one I've gone through and set it up to kind of be alright to deal a lot of damage depending on what we've got going on. And even with fighting Ronald now, I kind of have some things I may well change. Even though the game is we're at its finale here, I've actually built said deck, and I still have some things I want to kind of look at maybe and change around a bit. So I have my perfect little base. 60 cards, you know, it's not going to be Haymaker, it's nothing like that. And I don't think I even touched Haymaker, did I? No, I mean, one of the best decks profiled for many years, saying base set stuff being the best deck, Haymaker, the Scyther, Hitmonchan, and Electabuzz combo. We are using Scyther, sure. It has a fantastic free retreat. 3 energy is a little expensive, but, whatever. So the kind of aim of this deck, as you kind of got in the little montage, we use a mixture of Exeggutor, Mewtwo, and Scyther to mostly deal damage. We've got a few different cards as well to help out, so a bit of a slow start, but we're getting there. So Scyther, like I say, has its free retreat, hits for 3 energies, hits for 30. We don't play any grass energies, so we can't do much there. But, like I say, that free retreat is very crucial to sort of pivot in and out. I mean, I might even lower the number of Scythers, but we'll see for the future. So we have a Mewtwo here. Going to jump into the next one. So, Mewtwo. The main idea for Mewtwo is almost counterproductive or counterintuitive to some of the other cards, like energy removal and super energy removal, because for Mewtwo, it's psychic attack, 10 damage plus 10 more for each of the energy on the opponent's active Pokemon. So yeah, having maybe a big Pokemon come in is good for Mewtwo to come in, clean up. Also barrier, we can just withstand any old attacks, so that's pretty good. Now Ronald has our favourite opponent, it seems, Kangaskhan. We always seem to find him. So player on Dratini, okay, still kicking up some good stuff. And I guess to sort of round out the other attackers that we've got. Actually, no, it doesn't round out the attackers, but the main attackers would be then Exeggutor. So using Big Explosion, flip a number of coins equal to the number of energy attached to Exeggutor, and times 20 damage for all the heads. It's a really slow start. I mean, imagine seeing this as like a grand final somewhere, just back and forth, drawing cards. Yeah, and obviously it can use its Psychic Attachment for Teleport as well, so very handy there. I mean, I'm not going to show the profile for it, but we do have Psyduck and Golduck. Kind of tempted to cut the Golduck because I don't really feel like I need the entire line of Golduck. Psyduck is good for stopping any trainers coming out. Golduck, yeah, come on punch. See, I want to be doing the good flips, so hopefully 1, 2, okay. Fine, it does hit us a bit. I mean, okay, so our deck is pretty flip city. Golduck flips to see if we get paralysis. Executor flips for its whole attack. See, that's what I mean. I'm just... Alright, fair enough, I can... It is useful, the energy removal for... Depending on, like, say, the matchup, for... Just cutting down our opponent from being able to do pretty much anything. Alright, fair enough, I've got the paralysis. I know, so I can't want to cut it. But, yeah, Mewtwo... If a Pokemon... Or if an opponent is, like, setting up lots of energy, yeah, Mewtwo's great. Otherwise, you kind of maybe want just Executor. We may as well go for the paralysis check. Don't get it. So, I mean, this has been a long, long journey, over a year. I said this in one of my openings recently, that I realised that it had been a year since I started this. I'm very bad for continuing series and things like that aren't just sort of so easy in free form. The energy removal will take off this one here. Again, I think I've got too many Scythers in deck, so I don't need that. But so, like I say, there are a lot. I mean, I could have done a video on each of the Grandmasters, but I think just to the point, fight Roland, win the medal. But even then, I mean, I could have like gone and done other favourite decks, but I think I've hit the majority of. I've gone really blank. The majority of the different big kind of decks that we were minus, yeah, sure, Haymaker, even that one that was seemingly come out that was supposedly better than all of them. But anyway, so back into the game. We've just managed to computer search for a Professor Oak, and I said research, but it's basically research. So we're just going to get a new hand, get all what we need. So we have then Muck. Muck is another one. I will talk about Muck because, you know, it's happening. It's happened many different times for different piles of garbage and bile. But Muck just turns off all other Pokemon abilities other than its own. So thankfully we don't have really any abilities that we need to worry about. Just to make sure that we're locking off Roland from being able to use anything. I feel like he's got a Dragonite maybe, because each of the Grandmasters have had a legendary card, and that was the whole point we started out on this adventure. So yeah, I suppose here is the good reason for Golduck. We are getting very lucky with our flips here, being able to paralyze the Flareon, but also getting weakness. So unless he switches out here, yeah, fine. Yeah, we're just going to be able to take a prize with Golduck. Didn't really need to set up or anything. Didn't need to use that Professor Oak. We can just, like I say, smack him here, take the knockout, get a potion. Wonderful. Oh, here comes, like I say, our big boy friend, Kangaskhan. Big Mama, I should say. And yeah, that's going to be... I mean, it only needed one flip, but fine. Golduck did put in some work, so fantastic. Is one down. Executor. Cool. Energy search. We will do that. Let's see what else we've got. So, yeah, we've got other things in the deck, like Pokemon Trader. Help us get any Pokemon. So if I have... Like I said, we've got too many Scythers. Can trade out for whatever we may need. The Muck, the Grimer, Mewtwo. So fantastic, another prize down. Okay. So, he's trying to use his Moltres there, which is ability, I missed, but I think it tries to attach... Oh, hang on. Missed it again. It tries to put a bunch of energy into play from either the discard or from the deck. I think it's from the deck, because I think it's one of the GB ones where it does, like, random effects. So, just going to absolutely load on for the big explosion. 5 flips. Okay, less than ideal, but 40 damage is still pretty solid in this kind of format. Oh, okay. I think being able to remove all the energies that we did has put a real stop to... Well, I think not even the energy removal. It is the fact that we got Muck in play. We're able to stop that Moltres from... Again, 40 damage, fine. Yeah, the fact that the Muck was in play, stopping abilities, stopping this Moltres from just attaching a bunch of energy, I think is just going to be critical to our victory, really. So we're going to Item-Finder Gust of Wind, because I want that Dragonair. The Moltres is no problem, because it hasn't got any energy on it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. See you later, Dragonair. 80 damage. I mean, barring some stage 2s, that's a lot of Pokemon just down in one hit there. So, I mean, we're halfway through the game. Just going to keep on flipping. That's what I mean. Flip City, baby. Okay. So that last heads would have really... What does it mean it's down? So I was thinking, attaching a fire to Dragonair. Okay, not bad. So you just can't really do anything. Gust of Wind. Nah, I don't need that. So we'll just, like say, just need one heads. One heads out of 5. Bang, there we go. Moltres is down. Now, of course, because when I only need 1, then I'll get the 4. Okay, so we have a Mewtwo now as well. I mean, the Executor here is just literally just on a rampage. It's got 5 energies on. At max, I'm hitting for 100 damage. See, once again, Roland cannot use his abilities. He's even just trying to scoop it up. I love it when AO like that just kind of balks out and just doesn't know what it's doing. So we take 20 damage. We're kind of getting a bit low on cards. So he's got that. That's fine. Muck's in. Good. I think that's there. Okay. So... that off. Bill, very getting like 7. Okay, so there's a Psyduck. Computer search. That's literally all what we've got left. Okay. I guess I gotta pick something. Great, cheers. Okay. Fine. We'll go for another explosion. So, I mean, this Dragonair's got 4 energies on. I think it's got a Hyper Beam. I can't remember how much damage that does. 20. Okay. Again, I think I've got pretty much everything I need in hand. Because I don't have any basic energies. That's what I mean. The deck definitely could use a bit of just rejigging. Maybe take out some of, like, say, the energy removal, just depending on the matchup. Maybe one of the Gold Ducks, because it is very situational again on that. Ooh, see, his move is removing our energy. I didn't realise that until now. I think even in recording I didn't realise that until now. So very luckily... colourless. We just need one more. No, we don't, because he has swapped out to his Moltres. But thankfully, we do have Gust of Wind. That brings that back up. Nearly, nearly really badly messed up there. retreating, and then obviously I'd have to discard this stuff. It's not like I could have gone, oh no, I didn't mean that. 2 more down, or 2 flips down, Dragonaire's down. I don't think we've got really much in the way of resistance now. He's got to take 5 prizes. I mean, I've got, what, like 2 cards in deck. So, just going to load up Executor once again. Oh, and that's all 4. That's absolutely fantastic. I mean, look at that. Demolished. Even if he is able to energy removal a whole bunch of stuff. Even a double colorless. I just need 1 flip. I've got 1 card in deck. So I just need 1 heads. Just 1 heads. Just 1 heads. No. The fact that this whole series has come down to literally the last card, and not only that, the last card being Bill. I mean, I guess I couldn't ask for a more fitting end to the series. Beating Roland, Bill last card, to the last card of the deck. Look at that. Cards in deck, 0. Absolutely wonderful. Look at that. So we win the duel against Ronald. I need to call him Roland. I was going to say, is his name Roland the whole time? Ronald. So, his legendary cards aren't enough. He runs off to go cry. But we've inherited the cards. We are the winner. We are the champion. Gonna say hi to the guys. We're the champ. Zapdos belongs to me. So he would have obviously had Moltres. He would have had Articuno, and Rod had Dragonite. Hurry and go through to the Hall of Honor. There is our final card to take. Well, all 4 in fact. We don't actually get it after we beat them. So, the Moltres. Yeah, when you put it, yeah, at random. So, that's what I mean. These are random effects that could really only be done in a game. Absolutely wonderful. I mean, it's been an absolute joy to go back and play this game. I mean, as you all know, I love playing the cards. I love looking at the old cards. And it's even funnier as, you know, base set and a lot of the early stuff has really come back around lately. So, honestly, it's been a lot of fun playing this again. I mean, I've loved then building that deck. So that's actually quite funny. So I've been able to get that before that big boom. So thankfully I was able to do that. Where's the ability to use different cards and the courage to duel powerful opponents. Most of all, the ability to love the Pokemon trading card game. And that is exactly it. I absolutely love this game. I will leave you with the credits. Thank you all so much for watching. I've had an absolute blast. I hope you have too, seeing some old fun decks. And you never know, we may see more from GB Island in the future. I've been Andy Bevington. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember, take care. And I'll see you all in the next video.